This week is Parshas Beshalach. It contains the song of Uz Yashir, sung by the Jewish people 3,000 years ago, after they were miraculously saved from the Egyptians as the sea split, and then followed by the Egyptians drowning. That's why the Shabbos is also called Shabbos Shira. Now, Uz Yashir is placed in our daily morning davening at the end of Pesukei de Zimra. After all of the paragraphs about praising God and the beautiful world God made for us, it's sort of the climax of Pesukei de Zimra because, hey, it's the ultimate praise of God. Beautiful song. But it's also an introduction to the next part of the davening, which is Tfilat Shachrit. We have the blessings of the Shema, and then we have the Amidah. That's the culmination, the climax of our private audience with God, when we have God's ear. And I would like for you to consider the following idea as another reason why Uz Yashir is placed at the end of Pesukei de Zimra. And I'm going to say the following. The rabbis, in their infinite wisdom, placed it there as an aspiration for all of us of what we want davening and the experience to be like. Because the verse in Uz Yashir says the following: Zeh keli va'anveyu, this is my God and I will glorify him. And Rashi points out that God's presence was so revealed that people could point their finger, they could put their finger on it. It was so real. And then Rashi brings down this beautiful medrash that the handmaids, the maidservants, experience a level of prophecy not even equaled to that, but surpassing that of Yeshaya and Yecheskel. And so perhaps the rabbis placed Uz Yashir here as an aspiration for what we hope to get out of davening, what we want to get out of davening. I want to feel God's presence. I want to feel that I can just put my finger on feeling God. And so that when I say Uz Yashir, I want to be reminded what my capacity to feel and experience Hashem during the Amidah, when I have my private audience with God, to feel that intimacy. Rabbi Menachem Penner pointed out to me a morale that said a beautiful idea, that of all the mitzvot, davening is the best suited to fulfill the idea of devekut Hashem, an attachment, a closeness, an intimacy with God, more than any other mitzvah. And you think about it. When we daven, we say, Baruch atah Hashem. In the first person, blessed be you, God. My friend and colleague, Rabbi Yeshua Lindebaum, pointed out to me that his Rosh Yeshiva, Rabbi Amital from Gush Etzion, had told the students that only once a year he had a davening he could be proud of. And all the students are waiting. Well, when was that? And he would say, I never know when it's going to be. And therefore, I have to put my all into it every day. And so that Uz Yashir is placed at the end of Pesukei de Zimra as a way to get us prepared for what we hope will be an intimate experience with Hashem. If we look at the end of the bracha of Go'al Yisrael, right before the Amidah, we say, Tehilot El Hayom, Baruch Hu Baruch Moshe B'nei Yisrael L'chanu Shira B'Simcha Rabbah. The key is the Simcha Rabbah. The Jewish people sang it with great simcha. We should approach davening with great joy. Song is supposed to elicit an emotion, a feeling. Sometimes it can be happy but sad, but an emotion. Davening should elicit an emotion, and that's also the other message of Shabbos Shira. That when we daven, we should bring all our emotions to the table. As always, thank you for listening. If you like what you hear, please pass it on. Shabbat Shalom.